Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back to continue on with some more Mushoku Tensei. We're going to finish off the first core of the season this time around, which is going to be fun. Given that we do have a technical, midway finale at this point, I'm going to just assume that the secrets being held within are going to be exposed this time around, and that, Rudy's going to realize he's actually not gay, because that's actually a loose-ish plot line they kind of added. It's not really been brought up too much in this season so far, because he's got stuff going on, and we know that's not where it's leading anyway, so I'm glad we've not spent too much time on that. But right now he's still kind of thinking is this person a guy? Do I like poles as well as holes? Did getting the biggest rejection in anime history turn me gay? What's going on here? We know that's not the case. It's Sylphie, a woman, and that's gonna be rather interesting of a reveal. But no, last time we met one of the most intriguing characters so far that I am really excited to continue on with, Nanahoshi. Our second isekai character in this show. I was instinctively about to say reincarnate, but obviously I can't because she's a teleporter. And that is still really, really fun to see. Hopefully, beyond this part, and when we get out of the university anyway, we will end up getting more and more of her, since they have kind of made a pact, basically, to help each other out, which is going to be really fun. But yeah, that's going to be cool, Other than that, I don't really know what I'm expecting that would really cut the season off, Like I said, it could be that we're gonna, take a break from the whole university plotline at this point, and bring in some more characters, that we kind of left off on, because, well, I'm not expecting to see Eris, necessarily. We haven't seen Roxy, I don't think, at all in this season yet. We haven't seen, Aisha, Norn, or Paul, either as well, and of course, poor old Zenith is still out there! Come on, Rudy, your poor mother is out there somewhere. Bro. Priorities, man. Priorities. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really expecting too much in this. Not really sure what I am expecting anyway. But, yeah, I'm excited to get into it nonetheless. So, guys, episode 10 of Mushoku Tensei. Let's do it.
あの二人がくっつくというのは意外でしたね。
Have you even met the elf girl before?
そういえばルディはどうなんだろう。女の子好きなのは間違いないらしいけど、自制しているのかな。
Wow.
違う、分かっている。ルディは僕に向かってじゃなく。
It doesn't seem like Rudy's very popular with the women in this school. Not after that whole panty incident, so we'll see. Yes!
サイレントは女性だった。ルディは明らかに彼女を意識している。あの二人の間には何か特別な僕の知らないつながりがある。その心の距離はブエナ村にいた頃の僕よりも近い。
A little bit.
彼女はポッと出てきたくせにルディと昔から一緒にいたみたいに座った。
It's a very, interesting, odd dynamic here. But girl, you gotta get over this. You and Rudy, those 10 years ago. Get over it.
誰か僕の勇気を返してほしい。
Again, it's a very weird situation because we know he is in love with another woman. We know that he's still harped about Eris, and he's always had the fascination with Roxy anyway. So, regardless if he gets you or not, two other women are in his heart. And we'll see what's going to become of that. And like I said, it would be nice if we got some more Roxy, because that has been a long time. Because literally the last time we saw Roxy, I believe, was her learning where Zenith is. From our little lolly demon queen. Some big fumbles in this season so far, though, for sure. Even though they've not been too relevant in this story right now with this university arc, I hope a majority of these people do come back, you know. It's like Cliff, I thought he'd be a lot more important right now. You know. Poor Ariel's done like nothing in this season, which is really surprising. Let's go. And we're casually skipping a year. 16, huh? Except you've got a based professor now. Holy crap.
機嫌を損ねたらまずい気がする。貴様。
はい。
強くなってどうする？
どうと言われましても。
我が輩は強さと名声を追い求めすぎた男を何人か知っておるが、ろくなものではなかったぞ。
Damn.
そんなものより大切なことはいくらでもあるのにな。
大切なもの？
無論。
Women, yep, obviously. You'll be getting both. Well, you've already got power, but you'll be getting that as well. Wow. Never read it. I like it. Blunt, no, not even a slight bit of advice. Wow. And everyone fears him now. It's funny how that was not even like your best attack at all. That was a really shitty attack, honestly. Nice.
同じ従属としてここはあちらの顔を立ててほしいにゃ。最近はボスの射程が増えてきたから。Minions。
ほら、二人とも喧嘩しないで。
Wow.
ナンバー2は二人いてもいいでしょう。
You're encouraging this.
ボスは分かってないにゃ。組織の序列はしっかりしておかにゃいと。そうなの。ボスはフィッツに勝てるから学校のトップになれるの。
That's fair. That's true.
いやいやいや。
ボスはもっと自信を持つにゃ。
いやいや。ルーです。呪いについて何か分かったか？
最近毎日聞かれる。
Oh yeah, right. That's also your problem now?
呪い。
No.
かつてラプラスは自分の呪いを道具に移し、別の種族になすりつけた。
That's fair. That's fair. Bringing up the spurred thing again.
スペルト族がラプラス戦役で持っていた槍がそれに当たるそうです。そのせいでスペルト族の戦士たちは狂い、一族が迫害されるに至ったとか。スペルト族が本当なのかそれは？
How has Regit been doing all this time? It's been a little while.
さあ、僕も人から聞いた話なので。でもそうか。呪いを道具に。
It's a method to look into.
君のおかげで何か分かったような気がするよ。
Maybe even someday, like if we were gonna like not kill him, but somehow bring Orsted into our own ranks, that might be a method to like make him an ally. Really?
ああいうのは気分が良くなるが、あまり調子に乗らないようにしたいところだ。
Sure.
こんなところにおったか。
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's booze in this school? Well, it's a university, but Jesus Christ, on the job. I bet it is, but not for you. Not a dwarf! She's not a dwarf. Oh my god. It's just a human child that is now drinking the finer stuff in life. This is definitely a case of no one's powerful enough to stop him from drinking, so fuck it. He gets away with it. I love this guy.
お次はこの大麻レンガで覆われた実験室で
召喚魔術に関する実験を行う。と言っても俺がやるのは
You really do have a tight
七星が
schedule,
独
huh?
自に描いた魔法陣に魔力を注ぐという単純作業だ。既存の魔法陣はほとんど失われているそうだが、彼女はその法則性について調べ、大量の魔法陣を描き、
He's able to make
実
new
験を繰
ones.
り返すことで、いくつかの独自魔術の開発に成功したのだ。
Creating original spells is insane. This girl is such a valuable asset. Oh, cool. A feather.
成功したんですか？
いいえ、失敗よ。
彼女は何千万通りの魔法陣のパターンから総当たりで正解を見つけようとしている。
具体的にこれは何の実験をしているんですか？
私たちの世界から人間を召喚
Oh
するた
wow,
め
what
の
the fuck?
前段階の理論のための実験ね。
You would condemn someone else to this life too?
人間を召喚する魔法陣が完成すれば、逆に送り返す魔法陣も作れる
Maybe.
かもしれないんだそうだ。
Think of how bad you'll put that person in a situation
そ
though.
れはいいですが、人間を召喚って同じことをしたらまたあの災害が起きるんじゃないですか？
もちろん災害を引き起こすつもりはないわ。けどこの後2つの理論が実証できれば、あの災害が起きた理由の仮説が立てられるわ。
実験に失敗はつきものなんて言葉もありますので、
True.
あまり軽く考えないでくださいよ。
だからこうして足場固めからやっているんでしょ。
僕も召喚魔術について学びたいのですが。
召喚術は私の生命線よ。おい、それと教えられないわ。
Wow.
何でも教えてくれるって言ったじゃないですか。
今の実験が終わったら一つ質問に答えてあげるわ。
一つ割に合わないんじゃないですかね。
Honestly.
どのみち全ての実験が終わって私が帰る時には実験結果をあなたにあげるんだから、今は少し我慢
I guess
しな
that's
さいよ。
fair. All the knowledge once our deal's
まだ
over.
何も成果が出てないうちからのくれくれはみっともないか。
And then potentially you can go back and forth. Not that you'd want to, but
自分で調べなさい。
something to keep in mind.
ありがとうございます。
夕食後はジュリに魔術の授業を行う。
Aww. So she's not drunk. That's good.
その後は人形作りだ。とはいえジュリはまだ1年目。絶対的に魔力総量が足りないし、精密性も全然だ。手先は器用と言っても彫り物用の道具は使い始めたばかりで、ぎこちなさが残っている。
Well,
長い目で見ていく
you're
必要
not
が
going
あ
to
る。
improve that much in the first year. And you've, like, not spent any time with
七
Sylphie.
星に会って以来、図書館に行くことは少なくなった。
Yep.
こうして俺の一日は過ぎていく。
No free time,
山のような
really.
捨て立ては見つからない。フィッツ先輩とはあまり会わなくなっちゃったな。ある日、一通の手紙が届いた。
Ooh.
ゾルダートからだ。
ゾルダート・ヘッケラー。懐かしきステップとリーダーのリーダーだ。何々？クランの集会でシャリーアに来てるのか。そこで久しぶりに飯でも食おうと手紙をくれたらしい。
Cool.
中高時代の友達と久しぶりに遊ぶ感覚ってこんな感じなんだろうか。結構いいもん
I
じゃな
know.
いか。
Literally no experience at all.
泥沼本当に久しぶりだよな
From Earth, poor guy. And the Quagmire statue is back. I was hoping this guy would come back. It's nice to see. They really did become buddies.
荷物持ちでもしてあげましょうか。
お前が荷物を持つ？バカか。持つのは俺たちだろ。
はぐれ竜の時もそうでしたね。
ありゃ稼がせてもらったな。しかしエリナリーゼよ。お前みたいなビッチが恋人って何の冗談だ？
今まで私
Oh,
を
man.
本気で射止めた男が現れなかっただけですわ。
It, again, is pretty crazy that happened at all. I never would have
ついに
predicted that.
現れたんですの。素敵な殿方が。
But still, good for her, I guess. I'm surprised he's even, like... I'm surprised he can keep up with you, to be honest. That guy should be dry to the bone.
おいそれ、もう一度集合だ。またかよ。午前中にやったじゃねえか。仕方ねえよ。
今回はクランの奴らも張り切ってるしな。
今日は一日遊ぼうと思ってたんだが、泥沼悪かったな。また今度頼むわ。
ええ、また誘ってください。
Nice. You fucked up so badly with Arrow, with like Team Arrowfell, whatever they were, but you did gain a lifelong friend out of it, so not a complete mishap.
そうですわね。これからクリフに冒険者のイロハを教えてあげようと思いますの。ご一緒にいかが？
ああ、ルーデウス、お前の助けを借りる気はない。
それなら僕は学校に戻ります。
では他の方にはよろしく言っといてくださいまし。
エリナリーゼさんたちも初心者が一緒ならあんまり厳しいところには行かないよう気をつけてくださいよ。
ルーデウス、
あなたじゃありませんし、竜や魔王になんて挑みませんわよ。
We'll see. We'll see. Last time you were at like a big market like this, didn't go so well. You did have a girl though, so you'll see.
二人でここにいていいんだろうか。王女様の護衛はどうしたんだ。ま、挨拶だけはしておくとしようか。
こんにちは。奇遇ですね、こんなところで。
お前、ルーデウス。
What
相
up?
変わらず俺のことが好きではないらしい。俺はフィッツ先輩と仲良くできればそれでいいんだが。
Honestly, this guy ain't a main character at all.
フィッツ先輩、今日はちょっとイメージ違いますね。
何が違うんだろう。なんというか物腰。
どうした？こんなところで何の用だ？
何かまずいところに出くわしたのだろうか。
Yeah. He is kind of looking a bit nervous as well, though.
ルークは実は男もいける口で、フィッツ先輩とはナウイ息子でレスリングな仲とか。
いえ、
No.
見かけたので声だけでもかけておこうと思いまして。フィッツ先輩。
そうか、挨拶に感謝する。フィッツは王女の護衛中は一言も喋らないことになっている。
Where is Her Highness?
察してくれないか。
Like,
やはり何かまずいタイミング
What the hell is she?
だろうか。でも一言も口聞いてもらえないってどうなのよ。
どうした？
いえ、何でもありません。失礼します。
外面だけは平静を装えたと思うが、内心ではガツンときていた。フィッツ先輩に避けられた。何も考えられないぐらいのダメージだ。
Nah, don't worry about it. She'll get over it. Probably. It's not gonna be another,
あれこれと考えたが、どうしてフィッツ先輩に避けられたのか考えてもわからない。嫌われるようなことはした覚えがない。誰かに今の気持ちを相談、いや、愚痴りたい気分だった。ザノバは確かミコの研究とやらで魔術ギルドの方に出向いているはずだ。ジュリも連れて行ってるだろう。リニアとプルセナはなんか
It's really bothering you,
聞い
huh?
てくれなさそうだな。変な
interesting.
揶揄とかされそうだ。七星は割といっぱいいっぱいだから俺の愚痴なんて聞いてくれないかもしれない。
Absolutely, that is the worst person to go to. But don't worry, it's not like another Sarah situation. You've not messed up that badly. You're not in the shit list yet.
本でも読んで気を紛らわせよう。
The one place you and her usually frequent.
あれ？
ルーデウス君、なんだか久しぶりだね。
い
Damn.
つも通りだ。いつも通りの先輩。
どうしたの？
Yeah.
顔に何かついてる。
さっきはどうして無視したんですか？
実は護衛中の僕は声を出しちゃいけないことになっているんだ。
And that's literally
無言の
it.
やつだからね。僕の声は子供っぽいから舐められるし、人前では特にアリエル様の護衛中は
You didn't even see the princess.
それにしては、アリエル王女の姿は見えませんでした。
I'm glad that was brought up.
近くのお店にいたんだよ。護衛は僕らだけじゃないからね。
そ
Well, there you go.
申し訳ありませんでした。
Suddenly, all that stress gone.
僕の方こそ相手できなくてごめんね。
少しばかり察しがついてしまった。おそらくだが、何らかの方法でアリエル王女がフィッツ先輩に化けていたのだ。
That is definitely not it.
られたのは不用意に接触するとそれがバレるから。決してフィッツ先輩に。
It's an interesting theory, but
そうに違いない。
no.
俺嫌われるようなことを何も
This
して
is
ない。
This is too much of the weeb mentality coming through here, bro.
フィッツ先輩に嫌われたかと思ってヒヤヒヤしましたよ。
僕が君を嫌いになるわけないじゃないか。
Nice. Gotta improve the right assets. Or was that meant to be Sylphie and you just realized that was way too big?
耳の裏をポリポリと書く動作とか、一仕事を終えた時のぐっと背伸びする動作とか、ふと目の前を通った時に香ってくる匂いとか。そう、あの笑顔だ。あのはにかんだ笑顔がどうにも頭に残る。
Bro, there is an ounce of testosterone in that body. You're good. What? What?
この症状が何なのか知っている。恋ってやつだ。
Wow. Are you sure? Because, like, you know, have you got hard thinking about him once?
俺は男に恋しているのだ。いや、本当に彼は男なの
だ。
これはルーデウスさん。本日はどうしましたか？
That's great.
実はフィッツ先輩のことを聞きたくて。
Is it really a dude?
申し訳ありませんが、彼らのことに関しては上から圧力がかかってまして。
そうなんですか。せめて性別だけでも教えてもらえませんか？
Wow.
性別
As if he would know.
彼は男性です。
Damn.
結局わからなかった。ジーナス教頭には圧力がかかっているみたい
How
だし。
many harem protagonists have husbands and wives? Like, honestly. Has it ever happened?
仮に女だったとしてどうするのだ。告白でもするのだろう
You'd
か。
be relieved.
せめて自家発電がしたい。
Damn. Did you hear that?
何をしたいって？
Let's go. Is that even a phrase in this world, actually? Now I think about it. Oh my god. Nice.
ヒッツ先輩は女だった。
So,
重要なことだ。
your worries can
しかし
just melt
そん
away.
なことより。
Wow.
そうか。
God damn.
なるほど。
You really are into him
魔法大
flat,
学で
huh?
転移事件について調べれば。ああ、人神様。
でもフィッツ先輩は隠しておきたいのか。
Ironically,
そうだ。
since you're into,
彼には
like,
いや
flat,
彼
you
女には
might not
何度も
even
助
like
けら
her
れ
as
た。
much when she comes
彼
back.
女が望むなら今まで通りできる限り
Because I got a
男と
feeling
して
that girl's
扱おう
gonna fill out.
ED 回復の鍵を握るのは間違いなくフィッツ先輩だけど、今はこれ以上関係を深めることはできない。
あれ？
Damn. Does it only work in her
どうやら
vicinity?
まだ完治には程遠いらしい。まあいい。兆しは見えたのだ。焦らずに行こうじゃないか。
God, it's like a fucking arrow always pointing to her in the vicinity. Jesus Christ. This very well might be the last time we hear this ED, so we are going to watch it. And to be fair, 2 episodes anyway, it's not too much of a problem. But yeah, I guess secret's out. Partially. Halfway there, you know? Oh, man. That is pretty funny, though, how, like, You know, bro was so worried about him being a male. I get it though, because he's what, like 46 at this point, and realizing he might be in the guys, like, that's a long time to live and not put that together, you know? I get, like, people realize that in, like, their 20s or something, but, like, near 50? Jesus Christ! Still though, if they actually went the angle of bro getting, like, both men and women on his harem, that would be crazy. But we are going down the... Oops, sorry. We are going down the, Rudy Sylphiette route, as if that was ever a question. I say route, but there are no routes in this show. It's only one, and they all lead down to multiple girls. So I'm gonna... Okay. So I don't really, I don't believe that we're going to go away from Sylvie at this point. I assume that by the end of this season we will have these two together, and by that point I don't think we'll branch off from Sylvie's plotline at all. I do think that if we get together now, she'll basically be a companion throughout the entirety of the show and become like a true full-on main character at this point moving forward. But, yeah. I mean, she might even be first wife. You never know. Like, she never would be his first love, but she would be his first wife. I think that's actually kind of ironic if it went. Because I really do get the feeling that, you know, with all the baggage we have on Eris, she's gonna be the last one, right? So we go from like Roxy down to Sylphie to Eris, and then we go the opposite order. We go to Sylphie first, and then we go Roxy in the middle, and then we go Eris last, because again, there's so much baggage to unravel with that. But yeah, interesting stuff. Not really too much to say in that one. Mostly just kind of a status update on what's been going on in Rudy's life at this point. You know, how the Magic Circle process is going. How pretty much he's got a full packed schedule fitting into his magic studies, and that it's all pretty much going well right now. You know, and as we know. You know, his biggest issue, the one that the man God promised to fix if he went to this school, is his ED problem. And apparently that's even been a first glimmer of being fixed anyway, you know. Obviously the key to that has always been Sylphiette. But it is glad to know that bro can finally get a wink up, you know. Which is pretty funny to think about. But yeah, like I said, this arc so far has been rather interesting, but it's introduced a lot of different characters it just hasn't really utilized too much. You know, we've not seen much of Cliff. I'm honestly really surprised at how little we've seen of Ariel, because, you know, like, the episode returning, you know, the OVA returning, like, Sylphiette to the story, and her whole, like, story of becoming, like, you know, Ariel's guard and whatnot, and becoming Fitz, was just as much a story about Sylphie as it was about Ariel. Like, they were, like, the co-main characters in that story, so I'm really surprised that at this point, she's just not done much. Like, I'm trying to remember right now, have we even had a formal meeting of Rudy and Ariel? I don't think we have. I think it's clear at this point they have met, but I don't think they've even shared a scene together of just interacting, which is pretty crazy. Hell, even Ariel in, like, the last episode was shocked that, like, Sylphie hadn't even fucking told Rudy she was a girl, or even that it was Sylphie anymore, you know? So, that is pretty surprising. But, like I said, given how the nature of the show works right now, unless this is one giant season, which could also happen, it could be completely fair, it does feel like we might go into something new in the next halfway point, given how that was the cutoff to, like, the Dead End saga in the first season. So, I don't really have a clue of what we might do in the second half of the season, beyond what we obviously should be doing, which is trying to save Zenith, you know? But, like, I feel like we might branch a little bit, and at that point, maybe we get some more Ariel time, since it is a bit weird, because, like, yeah, I say that Sylphie should be, like, a main character at this point and stay with Rudy, but she's also kind of accepted her life and really wants to be a part of Ariel's life as well. Because it's like, in her heart, like, I assume that obviously Rudy's number one, but Ariel's the close second because, you know, she's helped her stand up since that instant. So, I don't know how we balance that too for Sylphie, unless, for obviously, like, she becomes a more centralized character, which I do want, you know, because, you know, while every isekai does this storyline, I am interested in what the show's intention with Ariel is, so I'm curious about that. But, no, either way, you know, this is interesting stuff, and I gotta, you know, like, it's gotta happen next one, right? Like, it has to happen. There needs to be something big happen in the halfway point of the story, and at that point, you know, by that point, like, it has to be Sylphie's reveal, right? Like, he's learned that she's a woman now. How much longer would they really, realistically keep that going for, other than just, revealing outright? Like, bro knows now that he is a she, you know. Again, really funny how a majority of, like, the second half of this episode was spent anxiously fearing that it was a guy, how that would, you know, run with his whole thing about his goddess Roxy, his lost love Eris, you know, like, Sylphiette maybe down the line, and he's falling for a guy right now. Like, that is so funny. But I'm glad we didn't spend too much time on that, because we knew it was a pointless, like, part anyway, because we know Sylphie is a girl. So yeah, fun stuff, and I'm just going to go on to episode 11 and see what we're doing with that. So guys, I'll do my cut, and then we'll come back. We'll see it. Alright guys, we're back with episode 11. So let's find out what's going on. Nice.
俺の脳内はすでにフィッツ先輩のことでいっぱいだった。
Oh my god, you went full on simp.
しかしこれどうやって治療に入ればいいんだろうか。
Sex. It is time, my man.
おはようございます、ルーク先輩。珍しいですね、こんな時間に。
フィッツのことで話が。
Of course she went and blurted that out.
僕は何も知りません。
ほう。何を知らない？
探りを入れているのかね。
So, why are we keeping that a secret anyway?
改めて言っておきますが、ルーク先輩、僕はあなた方と敵対するつもりはありません。フィッツ先輩の正体も知らない。僕は何も知らないのです。
知らないふりをしてくれると？なぜ？
僕はボレアスともノトスとも縁は切れていますし、何よりあなた方と敵対するのが怖いので。
Fair.
では、そういうことで。
I believe Boros was Eris's side of the family.
やはり少し辛い。
Don't know for sure if I'd say cut ties with, but yeah, it was a pretty shitty thing to do. But again, like, Eris had siblings. She had two brothers, I believe, so very potentially they'll come back. Oh, I say come back. We didn't meet them to begin with, but you know. But yeah. Hopefully this will be the episode where everything bounces back, and then we'll see what happens. So many characters. Nanahoshi, I really am excited for more of you. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's true! Let's do it. Hello!
それで話とは何でしょうか。
That was so weird as she jittered.
買い物に出ている時にルーデウスが来ました。フィッツの行動を怪しんでいました。
Wait.
フィッツが図書館でルーデウスに押し倒され、自分は男だと大声で宣言したという噂も耳に入ってきました。さすがに確信したでしょうね。体まで触られたのなら。でもルーデウスはフィッツの秘密を喧伝するつもりはないようですね。
He really won't.
とあなたに対して義理を通そうとしているのでしょう。
You've got nothing to worry
な
about
かなか
there.
いい心構えです。それであなたはどうするのですか？ルーデウスを配下にする件についてはゆっくりでもいいと思っています。
Wow.
ですが半年もの間何ら進展がないとなると、私としても一言ぐらいは言いたくなります
That's
よ。
your goal to just win him to your cause?
私もいい加減あなたがうじうじと悩んでいるところを見るのは飽きてきました。
Oof. Time for mummy to put the foot down.
そろそろ勇気を出して彼に正体を明かしたらどうですか、シルフィー。
僕は
あなた何かしたいことがあるのではないですか？私はあなたに何度も助けられました。
So
初めて会った時
it's happened in this episode. That's not even a doubt anymore.
それは友達だから助けようって思っただけだよ。
あなたのことですから私に遠慮しているのでしょ。でもあなたは私の配下ではなく友人なのですから、
Wow.
したいことができたのなら私の元から離れそちらを優先なさい。
Damn.
でも
You're really releasing her, kinda. A duty.
勇気を出して言ってごらんなさい。今あなたは何をしたいのか。
僕はルディと添い遂げたい。
よく言えました。
Well, there you go then.
でももしルディが僕のことを思い出してくれなかったらきっと立ち直れないと思う。
Yeah, don't worry about that. Rome never forgets a girl's
今から考え
face.
ましょう。
So I guess, yeah, she very well might cut off from Ariel then for a
正
while.
面からブエナ村で一緒に育ったシルフィエットですというのがいいのではないでしょうか。
Wow.
無理ですね。思い出せないのですから完全に忘れているでしょう。
何か彼との思い出はありませんか？
思い出前にいじめら
There
れ
is
たって
one
話しましたよ
memory.
ね。
One moment in time that really stands out.
その時に助けてもらったのがルディとの出会いで、僕にとっては一
But I
番の
doubt you'd
思い
want
出
to
だよ。
remember that one. Or maybe you do now, I don't know.
他に何か思い出はないのか？
もう一つあるよ。
Don't say it.
最初ルディは僕のことを男の子だと思ってたんだけど、
So history
馬
does
術の練
repeat.
習をしてたら雨が
We're
降ってきて
really going through
ルデ
this
ィのお
again.
家でお風呂に入ること
Oh
にな
my
って、
god.
その時無理やり脱がそう
Dude,
として
dude, why do you look happy about that now?
パンツを引きずり下ろされて
The fucking reactions!
それは素敵な話。
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
わかりました。
Dude, the girl was traumatized at the time. Now she's like, oh, that was such a good memory. What the fuck? You're not gonna recreate that, are
そ
you?
の前に改めて一つ確認しておきます。
はい。
シルフィー、先日は添い遂げると言いましたが、ルーデウスと具体的にどうなりたいのですか？
ルディと具体的に
Have you even thought about that?
ベッドは一緒で、
Nice.
ルディはたまに下品になるから子供の数は何人がいいなんて聞いてくるかもしれない。そしたら僕も下品になって ルディったら僕に何人産ませたいの？
What the fuck?
たくさんかな？
Jesus Christ! Fuck what I said, you're traumatizing her!
じゃあたくさんしてね。なんて言っちゃって。
Jesus Christ! Sylphie! How sexually repressed are you? Holy shit! Man, we take it back. I mean, Rudy was, you know, the horniest character in the show. But, you know, last year or so, a bit of problems been happening with that. So I guess all that energy fucking went right to Sylphie. That aura of just... Jesus Christ, of just uncensored raw dogging. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, not only does she want him, she wants to be pumped by him too, so quickly. Also, what the fuck is she doing? So I guess we're long past that traumatizing experience for her in, you know, episode 4 or 3 or whatever it was. And I guess that left some lingers and some desires within that have just burst out right now. Jesus Christ, man. That is insane. I mean, makes sense that Rudy would get a horny woman, but wow.
なんてことになったら、アスラ王国第二王女の名において、以後ルーデウス・グレイラットとの一切の接触を禁止します。
Damn.
本気で行きなさい。
I think you might have broken Miss Ariel a little bit as well there. I saw those reactions. That girl was like, fuck. Never really dealt with this kind of thing before. You know, we get why you're so goddamn on edge all the time. You need to get laid. Mr. Fitz.
ここじゃちょっと場所を変えよう。
わかりました。ではザナバ、話を進めておいてください。
は、後の細かい部分は世にお任せを。
で、何ですか？
What do you think?
実はね、折り入って頼みがあるんだ。
わかりました。赤龍に乗ったつもりで任せてください。
ちょっと待ってよ。まだ内容言ってないよ。
I know, right?
フィッツ先輩の頼みなら空飛ぶ城だって落としてみせますよ。
Jesus Christ, bro, calm down.
実はね、アリエル様、この間知り合いの貴族に雇っている用心棒のことで自慢されて悔しかったんだって。
ほう、それで？
相手の貴族がうちの用心棒は4人パーティーで氷の森の奥まで行ってそこにしか生えてない花を取ってきたって言ったんだけど。
氷の森の奥地に生える花というと冬の間にしか咲かないフリーズフリンジドですね。
それでね、アリエル様も引っ込みがつかなくなってフィッツならもっと少ない人数で取ってこれるって言っちゃったんだ。
なるほど。
This is very elaborate of a story for sure.
知り合いの冒険者に行って格安で譲ってもらいましょう。
Wow.
ルーデウス君、
Simple solution. Let's go.
僕の力を見せなきゃいけない場面なんだよ。
力と言ってもいろいろあるでしょう。
Oh my god.
人と人とのつながり。
You are fumbling, so both of you are fumbling this.
バレたらアリエル様が恥をかいちゃうし。
そうですか。ではステップとリーダーの面々を集めて。
ルーデウス君、
安心してください。
Anything to not make this happen.
偶然にも僕らと同時期に森に入る。
You fucking idiot.
そんな人たちいなくても僕とルーデウス君がいれば余裕でしょ。
わかりました。その依頼慎んで受けさせていただきます。
Wow.
ありがとうルーデウス君。一人で森に入るのは不安だったんだ。
It is so funny because you're still meant to be top dog around here, right?
ごめんね。いよいよ全部任せて。
At least that's your rep.
いえいえ、護衛の依頼と考えれば当然のことでしょう。
Well, Honestly, nothing bad should come of this because these two are. Well, Rudy's a powerhouse anyway, but Sylphie's apparently one too.
まさかこれは僕が善意でやっていることですので気にしないでください。
別に僕だってルーデウス君に依頼料を払うことぐらいできるんだからね。
僕は高いですよ。
Oh, I'm sure.
高いってそりゃそうかもしれないけど。ルディをお金で買う。とにかく先を急ごう。
花は崖に咲いています。そこまで雪を溶かしながら
That's pretty
直
cool.
線で移動しますので、
God damn.
周囲を警戒しつつついてきてください。
Yeah, sure. if she can. This is the most nonchalant job ever.
この間持たせてもらったけどすごいよね。全部オーダーメイドで色付きの魔石までついてるなんて王宮でしか見たことないよ。
A gift from my
10歳の誕生
girlfriend,
日に
former.
家庭教師をしていたお嬢様が送ってくれたんですよ。
その杖ちょっと持ってみてもいいかな。僕初心者用の杖しか持ってないからそういうのに憧れてたんだ。
どうぞ握ってみてください。
Can you handle
どう
one
です
that
か
big?
太さの方は。
太いね。両手で持つことを想定してたのかな。
僕が成長した後のことを想定していたのでしょう。
よし、とりあえず作戦続行だ。
Sure.
次は
But the subject of the wand is so funny given who gave it to him. Oh.
赤の塔。大丈夫かな。
What the hell?
よし、うまくいってる。
雨雲か。フィッツ先輩、雨が降りそうです。
そうだね。この先に。
いえ、すぐに散らしますので。
Nice.
やばい。ルディに教わったように水分を雲に、それを冷やして。
Oh, using that spell Roxy taught? Nice.
申し訳ありません、フィッツ先輩。今日はちょっと調子が悪いようです。
いいんだよ。僕が杖を返してなかったせいだね。多分ルディに本気を出させないために杖を借りたけど、逆に僕の
How
役に立ってよかった。
deceitful you've become, Sylphie.
まあ、降ってきたものはしょうがありません。確かこの先に洞窟があったはず
Such a
です。
dirty little liar.
そこで雨宿りしましょう。
Both accounts are true.
そうだね。
あそこですね。
俺を雇ったフィッツ先輩の様子はおかしかった。異変もあった。雨が降るにしても雲の動きが早すぎた気がする。
Yeah, honestly.
誰かが魔術を使っていた可能性がある。
You've got like all the pieces, but you're not putting together the obvious
顔
hint.
には緊張がうかがえる。となれば気づいているな。これぐらいの妨害は想定内ということだろうか。さて、ひとまずこれで OK だな。パンツはどうしようか。
Indeed. Oh my god, they're really recreating the moment, aren't they? They're really doing it. Holy shit. Dude, they're going there. They might actually fucking escape. For a first time, that's quite the place to do it.
フィッツ先輩、 昔知り合いの少女からエルフは別の種族に肌を見られることを禁忌とするという話を聞き及んでいます。
I actually do not remember that.
僕は後ろを向いて目をつむりますので、その間に魔術を使って服を乾かしてください。
You're too much of a gentleman, man. Come on.
フィッツ先輩、せめて着替えてください。なんでしたら個室でも作りましょうか。
Wow.
いや、俺が洞窟から出ていく。そうしましょう。
You are
それがいい。
such a gentleman now. Holy crap. Eris really did break you.
風邪ひきますよ。
うん、そうだね。
服脱がないと危ないですよ。体温が下がると人は死ぬんですから。
うん、死んじゃうね。このままだと自分じゃ脱げないんだ。
Wow.
脱がせてよ。
You've been given orders, Rudy. There's no moral dilemma here. Do it.
自分で脱げないなら僕が脱がせるしかありませんね。
Just like another time when this
実
happened.
はですね、僕はフィッツ先輩が女だと知ってるんですよ。
You have seen 3 women naked before, and that's not, but that number's not going to increase right now.
僕死んじゃうかもしれないね。
この赤く染まる耳、どこかで見たことはなかったか。
I know, right? Do you not remember a very specific instance?
5歳か6歳の頃。
One other time before
確かにあった。
this happened. It was quite a crazy time, actually. There's more clothes involved this time, but it still happened. I honestly, I guess
まだ一つ残ってるよ。
I guess this is one way to get through to Rudy, but goddamn. I think it clicked. I think it clicked.
何？ルディ。
I think it clicked.
もしかして
There you go.
フィッツ先輩の本名はシルフィエットというのではないでしょうか。
There you go. Sylphiette. A whole year. A whole year.
そう、僕はシルフィエット。上野村のシルフィエットです。
There you go. Took you like way too long. But yeah.
あの時と似ていた。彼女は相変わらず泣き虫だ。
僕、ずっと待ってたんだよ。
You didn't have to.
上野村でずっと頑張ってたんだよ。昔からずっと
Well,
レ
damn.
ディが好きでした。今はもっと好きです。もう離れないでください。ずっと一緒にいたいです。
And you will. And you will indeed. Wow. And yeah, that's a pretty worthy cut to the next, I'm assuming the next arc of this show, the next path forward, right? Because now that it's out there, literally just one person left to find. Mummy. But yeah, a little predictable that was going to happen, but I'm glad it did. I'm glad we're finally at that point to where Sylphie's good old secret is out. That fear and insecurity that she might have been forgotten by him is long gone. Now, how do we tell her that there's more girls he loves? You might be on that list, but it's still a list. So yeah. Oh man. God, even at this point, it's actually kind of weird seeing her with green hair now. Nice. Alright then. So that technically does hit us at the 12 episode count, because episode 0 is actually counted as an episode 0 in this, so it is 12 episodes. But yeah, at long last, the thing that we've known from the very beginning of this season, Sylphie's big secret of being Sylphie, is revealed, and that is now out in the open, which obviously does leave us with a lot of stuff going forward. Relationships, we'll see. You know, future goals, we will see, because it does seem now that Sylphie is branching off of Ariel, you know, because she released her once and she decided to stick with her. She's released her again, and now she's realized that she, you know, wants to be with Rudy. She wants to go be a good old baby maker and continue on, I guess, with just general life, and of course finding their parents, because you know, Rudy only has Zenith to find left, but Sylphiette still has her parents, which there has been absolutely no lead on whatsoever. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, the whole, like, thing was kind of interesting. You know, between, like, Rudy coming to figure out that he did love Sylphie, you know, it's like a match made in heaven. He loved her even before knowing that she was a woman. What I think is even funnier is the fact that he realized he loved her before he even found out it was Sylphie. Just when he was toggling with the idea of when it was a man, and then when he realized it was a woman, even though it wasn't Sylphie yet, he realized he loved her. Now he's truly in, like, oh yes, this is my best friend from very far back in the day. Which is cute, you know. Obviously, it means that these two were really meant to be together, even though their time back then was very short regardless. But it is cool, it is interesting, and obviously, unlike with poor old Eris, now Bro has a girlfriend that is actually going to stick with him. And that means that now the dynamic is going to forever be changed once we get into, you know, Roxy, Eris. Are we going to throw a Sarah in there? I don't know. I think she has a very, very low chance at this point of, you know, getting anything on that. But, yeah, it's definitely an interesting dynamic now, which is going to be, you know, exciting going forward. Because, yeah, I do want us to actually get a move on with the other stuff to do in this show, since apparently we have, again, skipped to an entire year. That was an entire year for, you know, Rudy to figure out that he was in love with Sylphie. And even though I wouldn't quite say he was in love with her, you know, when he left, but for him to figure it out now has happened, and obviously it's his other, like, main goal was to get Sylphie. Ironically, they come to this academy with Sylphie, and that was already taken care of, you know, without his intervention, which is cool. But now that we've done that, I do want the next half of the season to focus more on the other central characters that we've had in the show so far, you know. Paul, obviously, with the girls, you know, Lilia, Aisha, Norn, the solo girl right now, who's actually kind of working on finding Zenith. I think we might actually have a strong chance of getting Zenith and Roxy as a duo before anyone finds them, because at the end of season 1, yeah, Roxy was looking specifically for Zenith, and we've now officially cut to a year later since that point in the story. So I'm gonna assume that Roxy does find Zenith on her own. And to be fair, I wanted that to happen anyway, so I think it would give her actually something to do in the story, because I feel like, you know, if she doesn't come up with any kind of leads or actually finds anyone, it does make Roxy's kind of journey kind of pointless. Outside of obviously reuniting with her parents and whatnot, she's been doing this solely to find Rudy's family, and, you know, if she doesn't find any of them, that would be kind of sus. That would be a little sus. But no. So, the big stuff is done now, obviously. Next episode, we are going to probably be seeing, you know, Rudy and Sylphia together as a pair, since she not only revealed herself, she actually confessed her love to him. And obviously, we know that he's into her as well. But my god, so, Eris wasn't really, you know, a pervert or anything. She, you know, she was very, you know, strong-headed. She was very, you know, prideful and whatnot, but she wasn't a pervert. Jesus Christ, did they make Sylphia a pervert in this one? Holy shit, as we've seen, like, the fantasies that have built up in her head over the years of, like, fucking bro, she had that answer so damn ready. She has just fantasized so much about the bedtime, about the baby making, about all of it. What the actual fuck, Sylphie? Holy shit. You have spent way too many nights in bed thinking about this. Holy crap. That scene was like the star scene of the show right now. Holy shit. That was like actually unironically one of the best moments in Mushoku Tensei so far. I love just how open she came out of it. I love how happy she looked doing it. I love how fucking shocked Ariel looked seeing it. That scene was insane, and pretty much, you know, it's like it's confirming that, yeah, they are going to be very active going forward. Very, very active. Maybe even too much than Broken Handle. And there's still 2 other women to come along. So, you know, rip Rudeus Grey Rat. That might be too much for him. But no, that was just incredible. So fucking funny. And yeah, I'm excited going forward, guys, obviously. Now that they're together, we'll see what comes of it. But no, guys, that's going to be it for this set. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.